They're about to win both pistols and they're going to lose again. Sad to see, sad to see.
With Smoggy, who's playing towards bench. If G2 are pulling out these kind of rounds that are standard, I think EDG are going to eat them alive.
Play guy.
Really what you're looking at as potential pitfalls here with both of these comps. For EDG's side of things, it's the lack of the Viper, which means no smokes over towards B. We're sending it quick in showers.
And staying dedicated towards the back of the site is EDG, not really fast at taking close fights. Yeah, have showers control, that's fine. Sit in there anyway. It's only that Sheriff really on Leaf that's going to be keeping my eyes at least close to G2. This is a re-clear from EDG as well. Full underhand flash, but Valorant's got to be on red alert. Time to try and shift away.
Okay.
Clearing that.
Leaf, can we get some dirty little 1-deeks here?
Going over towards nobody. He's got a judge. If you play with a judge in hookah, it does mitigate the lack of the Viper quite a bit. You just have to worry about smoking off long. You have an opportunity.
Oh my. Well, bye-bye. Down to 17. Forced off the angle. EDG just maintaining control throughout all of this.
Whoop. Almost caught with his pants down there as the smoke disappeared.
We're down to 38 seconds, and G2 have tested the waters
that was
just
a little
about ever and
strange.
don't particularly like any of it. So looking to go back around towards B, and that judge is still in towards hookah. Leaf, yeah, trying to puff out the chest.
Oh my god, he 1-deeked
intimidating, but this really where it stops, and then outside of that, well, you've got the wall. So 20 seconds. Have fun. Chi-Chu.
No more thorns.
Hopefully just looking to buy time here. A little hard to create maybe a crossfire coming out towards hookah, but nobody willing to look for his life on it. Did dive through towards side. This is
they do
going nowhere.
Yeah, they do have to die.
Well,
One enemy remaining.
that's a real mid-round to look at. G2 just not finding anything. Very disciplined from EDG.
Yeah, very disciplined from EDG.
I mean, it's okay.
Both of these
it's just an eco round. It doesn't really matter.
There's just so many condensed spaces on Bind where you can get value from a Bucky or a Judge.
Okay. Give me some reasoning here, G2. Haven't
He's
been
stuck.
really enamored with what I've seen so far, and Chi-Chu's not feeling all that threatened either, willing to commit to this. Does have some support there in Kung Kung as well. Felt that pressure coming in. Jorgamo very much on the verge of contact. Guardian might give away the game. As a look, doesn't matter. Valen is going to take out Kung Kung, but they know Chi-Chu's here.
Beautiful, beautiful
nice
Jonah P, bro.
He's taking the space towards long.
You just gotta love the default that we're running here.
That should open up the door to A. They go with the Teho drone to just to make sure that there's no
clear all of hookah, yeah.
Around.
Dog clears all of sight, yeah.
He's gonna play himself in.
It's all clear, brother.
Back sight. What do you hope to accomplish here, buddy?
No,
Just beautiful.
nothing.
Just beautiful gameplay. Textbook.
I mean, nobody
See what happens when we have the guns? It's just textbook
He
gameplay.
just makes super questionable decisions, but he is a champs winner, and I am a bot. So,
I don't know, man.
so I try not to judge, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not allowed to criticize any players anymore, all right, unless you're a champions winner.
Oh my god,
That's the standard. Valen, gonna be forced out.
The
Smoggy,
fuck?
having a go.
Valen, you gotta crouch there.
Guardian, Bulldog there.
Any damage is good damage.
At this point going forward, yeah, because it is Vandals, Phantoms. These are expensive items. Jonah P
Beautiful.
is going to take away Simon. It's no real threat to the round, but I'm looking at the economy. I think Smoggy knows
Beautiful
he's not
gameplay.
really getting much more than that, and opts to back away and...
Alright, nice.
Yeah, okay,
Good round, good round, good round, good round, good
Where are
round,
we
good
off to,
round.
mate?
You don't really want to keep
Lucky
guarding
ass team,
it.
how was that luck? That default
one
was
of the
literally
interesting
pure opposite of your motherland country. I was born in America.
Look at how much faith they have in Chi-Chu just holding down B alone at the start of this round for a brawl in showers.
That is wild that he's still posturing up, jump spotting towards long, taking quite a, I don't want to say risky, hold on, speaking of risk, Simon, get out of there.
Okay.
Two players quickly eyeing up showers, and it is going to be under the G2 banner, at least for the start.
EDG though, group up Sean, look to try to take another re-exploration. Leaf is very happy when the game comes to him in spots like this.
What, the triple up and under?
Leaf just on the other side. Does have support on the way, you can see Jonah P and Trent coming over. This is a nasty little setup here.
What in the triple up and under?
Two will have to be diligent in their clear, which they are going to be. This is now going to be very messy. Time to get out of there. Trent
That is just perfect. Wow.
EDG get punished.
Wow, that was beautiful. Wow. How can you be a fan of FPS games and not like...
it again. Kung going to claim two. Leaving in this 3v2, and Simon wants to play it forward. He finds a fair fight and a follow-up. How the hell?
What the hell?
EDG turning that around.
What the fucking lucky ass fucking round?
Waves of defense through the. They constantly look like they're the ones reacting.
God, again, this is just so strong. EDG, this confidence. It's a wake-up call almost, really stamping their
hacking!
authority on this one. You walk
Just
into
start
blind,
shooting them through the
you leave it
wall.
open, you think maybe it's a trap, right? G2, this is not high up in that map, but we haven't seen it. We're trying to fight back, they make a go of it. Still doing this up against nothing. That's 3 of them standing.
Okay.
Interesting if we actually have a swing off it. Nah, nobody, I don't think is going to fight. Ooh, does he get something off this? Okay, a little bit of info. I was hoping to see a little set piece off the rip.
All right, let's stop the bleeding now here, boys.
Maybe a late flash in the clear here.
Yeah, I mean, they can still do it off contact.
They just get all. They start off so lucky every single
Takes
game,
a
getting
slightly
all these
deeper
lucky
line.
ass rounds.
Send the flash out. G2 are probably not going to be running into hookah. They just go for the mid-round information instead. G2 are going to understand that a
Oh,
flash there
beautiful.
means
Now
that
we're
somebody's
going
peeked
B.
with
They
it.
see nothing. This is actually
Also means they're
beautiful.
probably not fighting over long.
I'm back.
That
What I
rifle
miss?
is
Yeah,
an
you
issue.
missed 5 rounds.
Still going to be very much there, playing on the other side of the map as well.
4-1.
Simon playing back sight. Kung playing out of elbow. And
Yeah,
nobody
it's just
playing
basically
close.
just missed EDG getting
Have
lucky.
flashes there, Seekers as well, but you can't make much of them.
More luck, is
But
it?
they are pivoting, they are rotating away from this.
You don't want to go into Kung when he has the showstopper. Problem is, here comes Simon rotating to make the A side of the map the strong one.
So many of these approaches have been hindered. Again, those plays through the smoke, the isolation.
Beautiful
G2
trade
gonna
lead.
take away Valen, but it's traded out this time. They can carry on forward, but how many flashes have we seen through these smokes? How many times has
they're
this
doing
man
it.
been an
They're just
absolute
peeking through the
nightmare?
smoke.
This time around,
Didn't work
G2
there.
Beautiful,
pivot where they
beautiful.
look. Clearing out the space properly, playing together, plants in play, lead.
One singular leaf?
That's rotten from him. Kung done
What the
for.
Kong Kong?
Nobody
He
has
whiffed on
result.
He just whiffed on purpose there so we could
Finally
get out the
getting a bit of
raise ult.
stability, but that was
That is
still rough
beautiful.
around the edges.
I mean, the end of that round.
Oh my god.
What is this game? How's this happening afterwards? It's
They
like,
don't have no smokes.
What a
We're having
shot.
one of those matches now afterwards, like, you know, the barn burner of map 1. It's getting
a little messy.
a little muddy, but it's early. You know?
Deep Vice Wall over towards B long here. So Chishu's mixed things up on the eco. And the reason for this
Okay.
is he wants information on this side of the map so that they can stack A. He's probably not going to run this too often because it is fairly easy to jiggle out. You can make this into a trap play where you put the flash here and you salvo as soon as the wall takes contact. And the salvo would be all on top of these G2 players right now.
I love it. 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 I love it.
Lance coming
Couple
in.
whiffs.
EDG down to 2.
Expensive.
Beautiful round.
Yep. Very
Jogumo deciding to make it even between the two raises, neither of them having a raise out for the next important rifle round.
That's just so nice of him.
It is.
Considerate
I
man.
love it, Jojimo.
So
0 5 to 5 and 5. He's
and
heating
Kung
up now.
Gonna have to do this with just a stinger.
You was
Before
0-5 to
standing
start.
here for G2.
Yep.
And it is G2.
Jonah Pete
Clear
feeling
enough,
confident
right.
too.
Now
Yeah.
we get
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
Very intelligent.
Real problem solvers. And fancying another go towards this A site here. Life should connect on at least one there. Pretty sure that is gonna
Okay,
catch
we're gonna
JP.
contact up A after
They
this.
look to re-clear with 3, so giving up all of this space though on short.
That means that EDG have to fight super heavy.
Oh,
for
Oh, they
showers.
don't kill
I'm
him?
thinking there.
I don't
Oh,
know.
beautiful,
He
beautiful,
He has
beautiful.
gone down for it, Simon just
It's a
managed
headshot as
under
well,
pressure.
spam.
G2 flooding the site. Smoggy's
What
getting
the
control towards
fuck?
Showers.
Last bullet,
Again,
Smoggy.
there's some questionable
And he gets one
choices
with the
going
molly
on here.
too.
Jog got roasted.
What's going on? Trent and Leaf.
Dude, Pansy's having a
Really fancy
breakdown
that
over
one
this.
outstanding? I guess you do. Yeah, go on then. Nobody's waiting. And yeah,
Beautiful
Trent wins
Trent.
it. Okay, but
Oh wow, that's nice.
The ult as well now.
Oh, G2.
Oh, no.
As a glimpse, as a glance, he's got it. Trent now. He knew about Smoggy about a week ago, but to try and keep track of that, him.
Just trying to find the limits and EDG still being able to come up with the goods.
Insta-ult, drone off the back, but
Another
Gungan is
lucky
still gonna
spam
hold
kill.
towards short.
God
You
damn it,
gotta
I'm
get
done
past
watching
him
this
still.
gameplay.
Trying to be forced away, holding lamps. Leaf
Nice
clears.
Leaf.
They've got front sight under control. I say somewhat, because we still see Simon
Doing
there
the
with the
vitality
flash. No
tactic,
one to
man.
really
Just
play
spam
through it this
every
time,
smoke.
so having to stay a little bit more patient, wait for this plant now.
This is one of the first times G2 have got into a decent spot.
Another ult coming right back in. Teo ults on both sides. Jogumo willing to put his life on the line, but he goes down for it. Leaf going to be pressured and EDG sweeping
Okay.
through. One over towards Showers is going to be clear. Nobody lighting him up. That's clean from
Oh my
EDG.
Oh my god, that was a clean
Great
retake. I'm not
retake.
gonna
So
lie.
much
Like, wow.
utility there, still saved in
How
the
did
back for
Jojimo-
EDG.
how did
They had
Jojimo die to the
flashes,
ult
salvos,
there?
Stuns.
You literally
Armageddon
seen where it
coming
was
back
and
through
did
I
he
as
didn't
rush
even
back
see
into
it.
it?
And G2 made that.
No, and EDG starting to, it feels more and more robust as the rounds go on here. We just saw a
I've
really
honestly
clean
never
round.
really
Smoggy
seen
trying to find a
G2
little
play
bit of
this
room to
map.
play from. That's audio cues, at least one, perhaps
No
two.
way.
No way.
No
No way.
way.
Doesn't get cleared out. He
Too
knows
much.
that there's already a crossover towards Lamps. He's got the ult as well. Fight forward or die. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter
that's
which
good.
you choose, but G2
What?
does go down, but it's limited success. Look at the grip
too
on
little,
this
man.
site. Jorgamo, I mean, you ain't doing much more than that. ED.
If you were to choose a duelist for your time, who would it be?
Rezult versus Rezult.
I
Here we
mean,
go. Oh God,
right
what
now,
is
like,
going on?
Deco
It's
or
Jorgamo to find
Jogamo,
it.
to be
Traded
honest.
out though. And they still have control.
Probably
They have a lot
Deco,
of
honestly.
bodies here. Lovely
just
swing,
way too
EDG.
consistent.
This is composure. Expecting the
I
play
sound
coming
British?
out
I
as
am.
well. G2 are trying to go blow for blow, but the bodies are here. Simon just putting up numbers and just roasting Leaf alive.
Wait, so I said
Confidence
2-1
boost when you're
G2.
Considering the fracture is looking more and more likely as we close in towards an 8-3 scoreline here, looking like potentially 9-3 as well, considering the buy is Guardians. We do have an ult of Jonah Pease. Maybe that'll do something. But
Oh, what a shot.
hey, you
Nice.
wanted some
8-4 would be
individuals.
fine.
All right, that's
Wilsey.
not bad.
G2 is
That's the
throwing.
fact.
G2
Nice
is
try.
throwing.
G2 can shoot.
Were you mocking the
Susie,
Guardian?
thank you for the sub, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, a written apology. I'll get to it. That's on me.
Alright.
No,
Alright,
that's
alright.
G2 have just
It's a good
given
half.
themselves
It's a good half. 8-4 is a
an
good half.
opportunity, I think, here
Kang
to
Kang, there's
be able to
literally a
win
molly
that.
right there. Why did you walk
4
through
rounds
it?
and then a pistol is vastly different.
What? This guy's aimbotting onto his own
Always,
teammates.
surprise me every single time. But now Smoggy and Simon gonna have to try.
Auto lock.
Have a little go. Yeah, not going to happen. G2 at least going to look to salvage around here. After what was a very underwhelming performance, Simon, yeah, there's just the pour on of utility.
Okay.
Timing alone is going to be rotten for him.
Damn,
And
I gotta
you're right,
leave.
4
I gotta
rounds
leave
does
student.
give
It's
you
gonna
a
go to map
little
3.
bit of a
Fuck.
window to play with. As you said, maybe
I think I'm
hold
gonna
them down
delay
with
the
a
birthday
pistol.
dinner.
Looking like they are back
Well,
on
the
track here
glasses,
after
just
a
Cartier glasses
very
for
hard
all of
for
them cost
map
about the
1,
same.
which just
Huh?
slipped between the fingertips. But let's see if they can stick the
There's
landing,
someone
keep
was
this
asking what
clean.
glasses in chat.
Get on to map 3, Chichu. Looking sharp at the start, but overwhelmed and looking to be crunched on. Kungung's
Another
there.
pistol
And
round
Jorgamo
win.
trying to just play his life. Trying to stay alive for a
you
second. We got
fuck?
TP support coming in, a little scared, but all good.
Yeah, there's no way they go 4 for
Another
4.
really standard pistol round from G2. The flash, no follow-up. How do you get out?
Oh, nice flick.
Oh.
But a shot like that will certainly do you some good. A 3v3 now, but does Lee feel this pressure? Does he feel the absence of resistance on the site?
You should do.
Yeah, G2 starting
He's
to put
got
it
it now,
together. He
the
feels
CD.
uncomfortable. Something feels off here. The molly is an issue, but
Big
Leaf
kill,
with a
Leaf.
stunner. Okay, hold on. 2v2. But can they find these players in time? EDG trying to play to that clock here, force the fight
What is
forward.
that?
Lovely work. Being really slippery here.
Average frenzy.
Leaf previously up towards that heaven position, trying to do what he can. He's outdone
He's
here.
just running at the
EDG.
bro.
And yeah, those stingers certainly look like it. Let's see, EDG. Let's see how it looks once they hear those stingers, once they feel that pressure. It looks like fight a little further forward. Stalled out at least by the smoke now. Forced to respect
Okay.
that.
Oh, I didn't even see
but
5
willing to try and
stingers.
hold this line down.
Chichu is playing that position really
Yeah, 5
disciplined.
stingers is pretty insane.
Valen's begging for a fight within some kind of stinger range. They can't find it.
They've got to know their force now.
I've heard things about these North American stingers. I've heard they're pretty good, but I see caution being shown by EDG. Respect given in this one, not wanting to make any mistakes here. And you can see G2 kind of gathering back up towards Lamps, going for the swing. And the timing was pretty good, catching a couple on the reload.
Dude,
Oh
what?
my god.
How'd he
Catching
get
two off
two?
again.
Oh,
And
they're
look
both
at
pretty low
Kungung's
right there.
HP
Kang
down
Kang's
at
1
8.
HP too.
He's the
Oh my
one with the
god.
Vandal. Not close enough to pass it out
30
comfortably.
seconds left.
He wants that plant. Chichu only on the ghost. Oh man, this has suddenly become very doable.
Dude, Leaf's flank is
Kang.
gonna take so long.
Trying to reposition here, but those stingers.
Doesn't matter,
Yeah,
he's
that's a
about
good
to win
spot for
this.
Jorg. Yeah, it's so
Nice,
nice from him. That
Jojimo.
2 he found was just perfect. Not expecting that extra body, but Chichu.
Doesn't even have a gun.
Timing's everything. And he's been caught
Beautiful.
down at 32. You think this one's gotta be
Oh
done
my
here. They can
god.
start getting the
If
few
EDG
utilities
lose after
coming
winning
in.
4 for 4
EDG,
pistols,
little bit of a wake pick up.
Oh
Wanting to
my
light
god.
G2 and Stingers, man. There's a small window of chance. EDG going to be forced down to the Sheriffs and Classics.
Professor with the judge here.
A very simplistic approach thus far. Trinity could be farming on this. Judge there. It's for a
Instantly just
reason.
run away from that.
Forced a little forward, but taking a lot of
Bro,
damage here.
What
Forced
the
down.
hell
Okay.
are you doing, Professor?
Nicely worked out.
Another example, I think, of not just playing against enough Tejo players. It's really difficult to play those kind of spots with a judge against a Tejo that has salvos, can do a bounce stun to be able to take you out. Similar over on Split.
Drone is down.
Nobody's gone for the reposition inside the teleporter as well, hoping that Valen or Jogamo go for that as they pressure B.
Nice little off angle for Leaf though. The early warning signal of presence coming in. A little bit of a stall on top.
Molly.
Try and hinder this. Yeah, they try and disrespect that. You're going to get melted. 40 seconds, but EDG working this. I like what they're doing. Genuinely.
I mean, there's
Might
no
as
way
well
we're
make
gonna get
something
thrifty
like
here.
this
There's just
happen.
no way we get thrifty
Can they
here.
achieve much with that judge recovered?
They literally have
Can
fucking
get
claps.
well enough. Leaf.
It's so hard to get out of
Corner of
here.
safety. The time is starting to close out for EDG here, and the spam
Beautiful.
from Jogamo is lovely.
Oh, I've never
Okay,
done
going
that.
to
rocketed?
lead this. I think that's a little excessive, but
Definitely is.
One enemy remaining.
And I think, flashy though it is,
I don't know how I feel about the Raze ult.
it's a similar scenario
Nah, I
to what we
didn't
saw
like it.
earlier. I think Jorga's used, but
was
if they
pretty
had done,
damaging.
there was no Viper wall there.
okay. Now can G2 keep up this up against the
This
rivals?
drone is
That's
so
what we're
fucked.
looking at here. Now, EDG have the opportunity to show what they're made of.
Alright, this round right here, G2. This is the round right here.
Kong was considering at least investing.
This is the round right
but
here.
Things against it.
If G2 win this
The other
round, they're
side.
winning the map for sure.
There are pings all over showers where Jogamo is currently holding. Looks like maybe a stun play, see if they can catch him.
Far simple in approach.
Drone is down.
Good info. They know what's coming here. There's 3 players for G2. Kung Kung, though, going to start flying forward. Takes the close space.
Big,
TP there.
big,
That's
big.
G2 holding on. Kung Kung, the one to answer back, but it's G2 on the site.
Oh.
Solid
Very good
in
trades.
their hold this time. I'm waiting with bated
Oh my
breath
God,
for it
yep.
almost to fall apart, but it's
Hey, I was gonna
Not
say it was
composure well.
over, bro. Nah. G2, the number 1 team in America.
Itself and towards
I did
Shanks.
predict this. Did I say 2-0 or did I say 2-1? I think I said
Tying to
2-0, right,
salvos
Kenny?
as well.
I think you said
Macro game
2-0.
actually being played really nicely by Jorg and Leaf, the 2 players on your screen.
You
here.
see how, like, when
Dominated
G2
the
starts
showers.
winning, my chat
the
literally
Tejo
moves like
utility
there's
was coming
20
out.
viewers?
Made sure that a crucial piece of map
And then when
control was
EDG went
maintained
around,
the
they start
entire
fucking
time by
hyping up like
G2.
crazy. It's
And
exciting.
they've
It's exciting.
got the jump on Smoggy here. Though he is thinking about it, it would be impossible for him to deal with both of them and get the plan down.
Beautiful.
Okay.
That's a really big...
As well. So if there is a moment that could call forward that investment, it is there.
No, I'm good, Anus. He said you want to do on the plat diamond elo.
was
I'm
a
good.
little uncertain as to how to play that situation. He was thinking about using the dog.
Wait, Tanner, you're
wondered if
literally
he had the
diamond. Why are you
timing to go
laughing?
for the
I
jiggle and
know,
decided
it's
it was
just,
safe
it's just
enough.
like you've already made it
Taking
out
any
of there.
damage there.
Don't think you want to go back.
And there is a potential fight over here. They're trying to bait Jogamo into going for the aggressive push.
Oh
They found the
my
kill,
god.
And now nobody could call the reinforcements through the teleporter, though they slow the game down.
Oh, this is nice.
What
though.
is this?
That is a Vandal they can pick up. Obviously, they don't fully know how secure and safe that is. If they want to go for that late look back towards showers, it's there. Oh, and another
Oh
punish,
my
G2.
god.
Stunning. Really punishing G2 for wanting to try and tip those scales back towards even, but to try and play out in a 5v4.
What are these lucky
up
one
against
gigs?
Sheriffs, giving EDG what they wanted.
Oh my god.
Nobody, as he goes for the drone through here, is going to realize that that Vandal is able to be picked up.
Oh, and G2, you'll be kicking yourself from this one. EDG
Nice, Jonah.
have absolutely worked
What?
you
He
over
one-digged
here.
the
It's
heaven
down
guy?
to Trent and Jonah P to try and do something back, but nobody is going to have that upgrade as well. And the curiosity. Oh, he's got two!
Oh my god.
Jonah!
Oh my professor!
Mistakes, leaving just the hero himself in the what? Oh my god!
What?
Hold on! Oh no! He's got one back. These 2 teams
Stick it.
now down to a 1v1, but Trent on the site itself and Kung Kung waiting. Letting him sweat a little on this. Satchel over, force him away as a look. He went
Oh my
wide.
god, it's just
And
so beautiful, Trent.
Recovers what
Trent, you're
looked
so
like a
good,
lost
biggest of bros.
round.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hey,
They've have they seen that Leaf's crossed there? TP's. Oh, okay, that's big info. Run, get away, find a little bit of a corner to play from.
Oh my god, Leaf got King. King thought he could out-aura Leaf.
Leaf draws it, Kung Kung's gone.
Here's the reaction. You got to push. You know you have the timing. There's only one player A.
He's respecting this enough. He knows that he can't stick around too close, rattling off an operator shot, but backpedaling away towards heaven.
Now forced to play retake with the op. Do they have plans tonight?
Trent has all of ult for
nothing.
U-Haul here though, which is
Look
going
at
to be
the
huge
ults
on the
here.
retake.
Nobody one off from his, Simon one away, but it's Chichu with his Smoggy, with his Molly still there. They're going to try and clear sight. You've got the ults coming onto this layering
Wow, that
it
ult is
forward,
pretty
trying to
insane.
facilitate what they can. An angle for nobody could be lovely, but it's Chichu with the first contact. G2 trying to gap close on this.
Oh, he's
Chichu
fucked.
nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He's trying to play
he
his
gets
right,
one.
and he still gets down Leaf. Quick
Nice try.
trade. G2 unwilling to relent
Oh, if
on this.
nobody
but
gets a
Util is
kill
the
here,
name
it
of
would
the
be
game.
bad.
They've got a lot of stall here. G2 are going to have to try and work this out somehow, even with the numbers. It ain't going to be easy. Look at it.
Nice,
Bulldog,
Professor.
Jonah P puts
No,
himself
nobody has
forward.
ult now.
Nobody
Free fire.
comes in. Trent on the trade, but time is everything. You've heard the ult going through.
No time.
I think Smoggy knows he's done enough here.
Wow,
Trent can try
no
what he can,
time.
but it's EDG buying
They
those
just-
on this. Two players waiting. Nobody good for it. Valen does strike back towards Kung Kung, but now Jonah P, the man who went
Wait,
large,
what?
who went above and
What's he
beyond for the
doing?
boys before, now he's trying to
hell?
hold on to it. Nobody forced a little further forward. Dog goes in. It's all getting messy now. On towards the spike.
Oh my
Nobody
god,
can
so
take away Jonah
lucky.
P. EDG bringing it back to 11 now.
Teammate helping him at the start of the round, and that'll allow them to keep B as the strong site.
Shoulder. Going to be seen. A little bit of a trade out between the two.
Immediately, Kung Kung knows what the setup is. As soon as they see the Viper ult in short, he knows there's going to be a one-way over towards Showers. It's the most standard thing, so he just
Okay,
instantly
combo
takes all
jiggle.
of that space.
I'm surprised that Trent did actually rotate over. I think he's going to try and quick foot it back towards B. Yeah, he's made it back through now. Simon's got to be cautious. He's very isolated.
Jonah
Nice work
P.
from Jonah P, but it's Chichu all in the meantime taking away the sport. Once again, Jonah P gonna have to go nuclear.
Oh my
He makes
God,
a damn
if that
good
stun
go of
doesn't
it.
get
The
him.
site's already won out. We saw Chichu getting that damage done in the meantime towards the two players. Jogamo has hit a decent timing on this rotation, but it
Yeah.
will be a post plant, surely.
He's hit a good timing, and he's got past the thorns. He's given away his position.
Less likely to work out now. TP as well.
Charge him up, we need a
Identifying
round.
where Leaf will be coming from. This is all feeling very known. EDG going for the secure plant in the middle of the site. Chichu takes away Jorgamo. They heard the TP.
Oh my god, we're going
They
map
know where he
3.
is, and
Oh my god, we're
EDG
going map 3.
Making it look comfortable.
What does map
at
3
the end
fracture?
there.
Oh my god.
Chichu.
The credit here is that EDG are finding those faults so
Alright.
so well, genuinely. And look at this again, very simplistic in approach though here. No split through showers, all in through short. And
Oh, I
it's a
thought
ball on
Jonah
the
got
side.
through.
Jonah
Oh
P
my-
does well, but he's the only one to do well for G2.
Fan
It's lights out for EDG so
125.
far. They've
El
won out the
Human
site.
being
They've
2
got what
hours
they
late
wanted.
for
dinner.
They
Oh my
add
God.
another body
Map
to
3
the
it
list.
is.
Putting
Oh,
Leaf
asked Human
all
2 hours
alone.
late to
The
dinner? Well, I
blocks
didn't
there
think it was
as
gonna go
well.
map 3, bro. I told them I'd be
13
ready at
and
4 o'clock.
beckoning. And Leaf could
And
do
map
nothing
1 went
but
crazy
die.
overtime.
EDG back in the game, and we are going the distance.
What the fuck,
Oh my
King?
God, look at him.
Response, what a pop-off. Kung Kung playing to the crowd.
Who's he feeling like right now?
They're off to fracture.